We're joined by Siena coach Jimmy Patsos, along with Rob Poole and Brett Bisping, and we'd ask for an opening statement by you, Coach.
Yeah, it was a great tournament. I was really want to thank our fans. Great atmosphere. I really like this building. I know it's going back to Albany, but Springfield's. We talked about getting better every year as a team, and Springfield got better every year. The venue got better, the practice sites, et cetera. And sad to go because the Hall of Fame's right there. It's a great thing. This Basketball Hall of Fame. And what I told our players is this is a place where the guys up there in the Basketball Hall of Fame are there because they could close out games. A lot of those guys, a lot of close games. And it's nothing wrong with our team. They were better than us. They had 5 guys in double figures. They made 10 threes. They made all their free throws. And we still were right there. Great year. Proud of our team. Nobody thought we'd had 15 wins. Brett Bisping might have improved as much as anybody in the country at the mid-major level. And I thought Rob Poole was just all year. Rob Poole bought in thank you, Rob, from the day I got the job. He said, it's cool. We're going to change. We're going to be better. We're going to run. Watch your teams run and press at Loyola. And I'll do my best to handle you yelling at me. I said, I don't yell. I encourage loudly. It's been a fun team to coach. I told everybody what a good player Barron was. It's his 6 assists. At the end of the game, he doesn't use the ball screen because we were going to get him to give it up, and then he drives it. And we should have gone over there. That was our fault for not helping. We thought we'd cut it, thought they'd miss, be down 4. We were going to drive it, score, 10 seconds left. Maybe they turn it over, and then that's when the foul shooting thing would begin because they were making all their free throws, so we couldn't really foul. But that's it. I'll take any questions. Good year, good tournament, MAAC's great league. And I'll tell you what, we might deserve a second team in the NCAA. Got all those road wins by Manhattan. Should count. And whoever beats Canisius, now I don't know if Canisius' numbers are there, but I'm going to say it right now. We deserve 2 teams in the league. I read Masiello's quotes today, and he's right. He's won 12 games on the road, and Clues can just coach offense as good as anybody in the country. I'll take any questions.
Right here.
Yeah, Jimmy, it's a tough loss, but looking at the way the team played, especially down the stretch, with the fan response, with everything that's happened,
great.
How much are you looking forward to next season?
I wouldn't say like right now I'm looking forward to next season. I'm going to have a heart attack. I have to get in shape. It always stinks. My health kick starts after the last game, so that's why I was a little depressed to start yoga. I do. I signed up 9:30 in Saratoga. It's disgusting, but I'll do it. I am looking forward to next year because Patrick Cole's going to join us, but we have everybody back. And I like Ryan Oliver, hit a big 3 today, but I think he's coming. Evan Himes has grown into his role. These 2 guys are great. We got to get Emo a little bit of an offensive move. What Marquise and Levon did for freshmen in this league. This is a tough league. I thought Marquise deserved freshman of the year with Khalid Hart. I thought they should have shared that award. Evan could have easily been 6th man of the year, and then we add Patrick Cole. Patrick Cole's in our arsenal right now. He won't start, but he'll give us a really big scoring bunch. Like I'm watching Kluse's team, and they got another guy that can. Kluse always seems to have another guy that can score, and that's what you need. So I am looking forward to. I love Siena. It's been a great ride.
Back to Steve.
Jimmy, you talked about the guys across the street being able to close. Today, Canisius closed. Is that a sign of they're an older, more veteran team?
Yeah, I mean, they got, 4 seniors that start. One's a 5th-year senior from Stetson, and Billy Barron. I mean, I love that kid. He's a nice kid, too. Billy Barron's a class act. Like, we always joke around before the games, and I'm going to meet him in Newport because he lives down there this summer, and he's a heady player. And he gave the ball. Like, I thought he might just take some bad shots. He took a couple, but he was willing to distribute. He found Heath for 3 threes. Valenti hits his 3. I like that kid. Kid's got a lot of guts. Valenti reminds me of myself, feisty. And he made that 3. Like Barron's willing to say, it's okay. It's not my day. Fine. And, that's a sign of a winner. But they got 4 seniors. We don't have any seniors, And we had a new system this year. But I like Barron as a kid besides as a player. I really like that guy. Good family, good kid.
Right over here.
Did you think if you could hold Barron, though, say like 17, like you did today, that you'd probably win?
Yeah, we had to score. Yeah, I did. We had the ball a couple times in certain guys' hands that didn't close. Not their fault. It's my fault. We had a couple. Yes, I did. But I also didn't think Valenti was going to hit I mean, they were 10 for 22 from 3. I mean, they made a couple big ones. But let's face it, they beat us on the board. I wrote down that we could beat them on the glass, and we got beat on the glass. Look, I'm not a genius, but that ball went up there. We got them to miss, and we didn't get the ball. Maybe if we had Angela's shoes on, we would have got the ball because we could have used a little height. Those are fantastic. Good for you. Sorry, she's my friend. But if we had those shoes on, we might have got more rebounds because they're like 8 inches tall. We didn't have those on. We were wearing flat sneakers. Next time, heels. We didn't get the ball. I mean, the ball bounced around. They got it, and we didn't. And then the spikes would have worked. Would have been like Ben-Hur. You could have spiked them and got the ball. I showed him Ben-Hur. Didn't work.
You addressed a little bit your opening. You addressed a little bit when your opening comments. Can you talk a bit more about not fouling on that last possession, Jim?
Yeah, it was 47 to 34 the seconds. It was 13 seconds. I figured, I did the math. If like the problem was Manhurst made his last 4 free throws, so who are you going to foul? Now, I didn't want him to drive it and lay it in. That was not, I thought with 15 to 20 seconds they would miss. Take a bad shot. We had just drive it right at him, cut it to 2. We had 2 timeouts left, which I never say. See, saving my timeouts hurt me. Because you guys always said it, and we did better when I did. I wanted to score, 10 seconds left, hard press all the way, make them throw it, turn it over. The jump ball was ours. Everything was going our way, so I wanted to get it to 4 and go and score because you can't foul Barron. But when Manhurst made his 4 in a row, I said, who are we going to foul? But we lost it on the backboard. Then we got them to miss and didn't get shots. We missed and didn't get the rebound and lay it in. So that and you did a special on us early in the year, Mark, that offensive rebounding. See, we ran out of gas on the offensive glass a little, and they have good players.
Rob, you hit the 3 to put you guys up by 1 with 4 minutes left. Can you just kind of describe what the difference was from that point on to the end of the game?
Well, like Coach said, they offense rebound the ball. Manhurst was a beast down there, and we really couldn't stop him. And that's the difference. Last time we played them, they didn't have them. He didn't have him. So we just really didn't do a good job offense rebounding and finishing out on made shots down low.
And how much was this game reminiscent of a lot of the games you guys had down the stretch that were close and tight all the way?
Yeah, I mean, past couple of games we've been finishing those games, but it was tough. They got a great player in Billy Barron who hits those tough 3-point shots and gets to the rim. And I mean, we played hard, but we just couldn't finish down the stretch.
Hey, Brett. It seems like in the middle of the first half, I guess you were sitting on the bench and Jimmy was talking to you a little bit on the bench, and then you kind of came in and kind of did what you do and went for a team high. Just talk to me a little bit about what he told you and what kind of inspired you to go even harder at that point.
I mean, Coach he stays on me during the games because I think he knows that for some reason I play better. So, I mean, everything he says to me is to try to make me play better. I think that's his only goal.
Career high.
Yeah. I think that's what he was doing.
One thing I said to Brett was we're pressing. Pressing doesn't work halfway. I know he was tired. In other words, I'm sure that Canisius isn't happy that we wore out Barron a little, but if you're going to press, and Gary Williams, and this is from the Tark, and this is from Jerry, and even John Wooden pressed. If you're going to press, you got to go all out. The one time I said to Brett, we halfway pressed. The guy saw you halfway, threw it over your head. His guy caught it and shot a 3. You have to run all the way and press. And Brett's, like I said, he's been one of the most improved mid-major players in the whole entire country. Thanks a lot. We'll miss Springfield. Great place. See you at JT's. I'm just kidding.